boxing, wanted a change of discipline. I wanted to test myself further. Take it all the way.
Good luck, Michelle Preston, the pressure from New Zealand. Would you welcome Susie Ramadan? $54. Don't go away, Susie. 54.4. Michelle Preston, a very good boxer. Have you seen the footage of her win over Dean Keaty? Was on Fox Sports, that win.
No, actually I haven't. I've seen a bit of footage of her, I think of her first pro fight, but that's about it really.
10 rounds, it's a big ask for both ladies. You're in good shape and ready to rumble for 10 if need be?
Oh, Howard, you know I'm always in good shape, so I'm always training and I'm in tip-top shape, so...
And what have Ben and Sammy and Cos and Pat, Kenny, what have been taking you through? All the ropes?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of sharpening up skills, so I've been doing a lot of speed work, so just focusing on that. So
speed's the essence. Good luck.
That's it. Thanks.
Susie Ramadan. Okay, Michelle Preston. Here we go! Write your message on the pavement. I'm so bad, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 belly dancers. The world I love, the tears I've dropped to be part of the wave can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you? Michelle Preston, New Zealand. To be part of the wave can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Listen to me now. Here comes Susie Ramadan. Susie Ramadan. Listen to me now. That's the 20 rounds. If you want me, then come on get me now. Is you with me now? Biggie, bounce. You did the way I flip my style. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please upstanding in respect of the Australian National Anthem? Advance Australia Fair. And could I have absolute silence, please? Ladies and gentlemen, you're in a piece of boxing history. OPBF Supervisor Mr. Frank Quill tells me this is the first time an OPBF Women's Championship fight has been held in the OPBF's 53-year history. So congratulations to Michelle and Susie.
53 years to the first OPBF championship fight. And now, Advance Australia Fair. The OPBF Championship belt to be presented by the chairman of the Professional Boxing Combat Sports Board of Victoria, Mr. Bernard Barmer. Here we go, Murray Thompson, feature attraction, International Women's Boxing, 10 by 2 minutes, OPBF Super Bantamweight Championship. Would you welcome in the red corner on my left with Chris Martin and Bruce Glozier, a young lady born in Manchester, England, now resident Auckland, New Zealand. In kickboxing, 35 fights, 28 wins. Earlier this year she returned to her native United Kingdom and won the World Kickboxing Muay Thai Flyweight Championship. In New Zealand, she's the holder of 8 New Zealand Kickboxing Championships. In professional boxing, 3 bouts, 3 wins. Last time here at Fort Knox, last year, she captured the Pan Pacific Women's Bantamweight Championship, beating Australia's Sweet Georgia Keedy. Ladies and gentlemen, wearing total black, ladies and gentlemen, at 53.20 kilograms, they call her Pressure, New Zealand's Michelle Pressure Preston. And across the ring, part of Team Brizzy, Reservoir Victoria, the talking point of Australian boxing, the reigning Australian Super Women's Bantamweight Champion, ranked number 26 in the world, 6 bouts, 6 wins, 4 inside the distance at 54.40 kilograms, multicolored trunks, mostly black, silver, and white. Known as the Golden Girl, Susie Q. Ramadan. Your judges at ringside, Costa Theodoro, Joe Mann, Tony Moretta. Your referee, Tony Moretta, to give referees instructions. Here we go, Tony. It's all yours. Championship time at Fort Knox.
I gave you instructions before in the dressing room. Defend yourself at all times. And obey my instructions at all times. Okay, lady? And back to your corner and come out on the bell. Good luck to both of you.
Ooh.
This is going to be very interesting because we got a very experienced Michelle Patterson, who is Preston. Michelle Preston is a southpaw. A lot of amateur experience, a lot of kickboxing experience, big-time kickboxing experience, and only 3 boxing fights. So she's come out with the left hand extended.
And she's won all 3 professional
Yeah, she's
fights.
won all 3. She's come out orthodox. She came out in the southpaw tradition and then switched to orthodox. So she's going to be, oh, wow, left and the right hand. Now, Susie, this is a big test for Susie. It's the Orient and Pacific Boxing Federation Championship, a big move up. This gets her a world rating with the WBC if she can get over this girl. A big fight for her, a big fight for both of them. Frankie.
Yeah, well, she's definitely got the experience with the kickboxing and big occasions. She's had 36 kickboxing fights and 3 professional fights and won them all. So won all the professional fights. I don't know how many she won in the kickboxing, but she's won a lot of titles kickboxing. So she's been there many times before. Susie, on the other hand, has only had, what, 7 fights?
6 fights.
6 fights.
For 6 wins, 4 KOs. The last fight she had didn't help her one damn bit. It was a blowout. She fought this Thai girl who was made famous because she boxed her way out of prison over there, but unfortunately she was scared. She had nothing when she faced Susie. Susie stopped her in 1 round virtually, and it wasn't even experience for her. But Susie shapes up for these big fights very good because she's got the Brizzies in her corner. Now that's a couple extra added points.
That's a big plus. It's a very tactical fight at the moment.
Right now it is, with Susie, I think, being a little bit ahead because of the way she's being in control of what's happening. Slightly ahead, I feel. What do you?
It was a bit of a cat and mouse game. Yeah, I wouldn't like to split them.
I'm going to give Susie that one by a shade because she just seemed to handle her. She came out trying to do something. Susie wouldn't let her do it. So I think she just did that little bit. I could be a little bit unfair, but
not too many punches landed cleanly.
No. Anyway, I'll leave it at that for my part anyway at the moment. See how we go.
But Michelle's by no means a walkover, that's for sure.
Normally these kickboxers are all very fit physically because the physical fitness they have to do to get their legs working and everything. And here we got her arms up again. Boy, oh boy, it's one of my pet peeves, mate. Anybody just has to sit down in the place with their arms up like that and tell me the difference between that and putting them down. Putting them down is the big thing difference. All the way better. Second round, let's see what happens here. Oh, Susie lands the right hand over that left lead of Preston. A little sick, tired sort of a left lead. Wasn't really a good one. I think kickbox. Oh, again, Susie lands with a good right hand. I think she hurt her a bit, stunned her in any case.
This is a good fight.
So far, it's shaping up very well. Very well, Frankie.
Michelle's an accomplished fighter. And Susie's got the score on the board too, so it'll be very interesting.
Oh, yes, Susie. See, that sort of business, Susie has experience in there, in that kind of fighting. The other girl hasn't. What happened?
She's got earrings.
They left an earring on. That's bad. That's bad.
Good. Well picked up by the referee.
Yeah, well, that's very bad. That should have been picked up before the fight started. That's a bad one on the Brizzies. A very bad one on the Brizzies. Very bad one. Anyway, everybody's due a mistake now and then, I suppose. Here we go. Back into the fray.
It got picked up.
Without earrings. Missed punches by Michelle Patterson. 2 or 3 punches, missed them all. Susie looks more aggressive in this fight than I've seen her look. Remember when she fought that Edith Smith here?
She is pretty aggressive tonight.
Preston. Michelle Preston in black from New Zealand. 3 boxing fights, won them all.
She's definitely no walkover, and Susie's fighting her like she is, so she's got a bit of confidence on her side tonight, Susie.
Yes, she's in there with somebody's going to give her some competition. But she has to land punches, which she's not really doing yet. And Susie is. Susie's landing some hurtful punches.
Yeah. And it's the best test that Susie's had to date.
Absolutely, absolutely. But she's handling it pretty well.
She is
keeping her cool.
This championship fight brought about
Get your drink. Did you get it? What are they looking at her eye over there, Frankie? Her left eye, Susan, on Michelle Patterson, Preston's eye. A little bit of a scratch.
She's got a bit of a mouse above, a bit of a lump on top of her forehead. See the
Second round, round 3.
See the lump on her forehead?
Yeah, big lump, yeah. Okay. Here we go, round 3. There is a big lump on Susie's left forehead and a scrape over her left eye.
No, Michelle.
Michelle, I'm sorry. Michelle Preston, I beg your pardon. Michelle in the black. Susie Ramadan in the black and white colors. Susie Ramadan has...
this is a real test for Susie because this girl can fight too.
Yeah. And she's coming back at her now.
Yeah.
Even though she got thumped in the head and a big bruise on Michelle Patterson's left forehead with a scrape over Michelle Preston's left eye.
She's
Michelle
a tough
Preston.
nut, Michelle. And Susie's going to have to do everything possible to pull this one out. This is going to be proved whether she's a good fighter or not. And she's handling herself quite well too, Susie.
She most certainly is. The other girl, Michelle Preston, doesn't seem to have her distance yet, does she?
No. Susie doesn't want to fall to the mistake of going too hard too early.
No, that's true.
She's got to pace herself. Because this girl will stick around, I think.
Well, Susie is asking Michelle a big question, isn't she?
Yeah, she's putting it to the acid test. But I can't, just instinct tells me that this Michelle is going to be around for a while in this fight. She's not an easy fight.
Not an easy round to judge either, I'm telling you right now. Again, a round that I wish I could play with half a round and make it even. But I really can't make it even. I'm going to have to go Susie's way again. Even though it makes it look like I might be favoring Susie, it's just that I can't find a way to give the other girl solid points yet.
No, you're right. Susie's been the aggressor. And she's landed the clean punches.
I wonder how far these boxing matches of Michelle Preston went, because I'd like to know how much distance she's got in her legs. Here we go, round 4. Susie Ramadan in the black and white design trunks. Michelle Preston in the black trunks from New Zealand.
Well, this is definitely going to be the hardest fight Susie's had.
Well, they're fighting for the OPBF Championship, the Orient Pacific Boxing Federation Championship. It's a big event, and they're stepping up for it, aren't they?
Exactly. Whoever wins this will get a world rating automatically.
That's right. The WBC will give them a rating. Sharon Anos is the WBC featherweight champion, although she had the baby, triplets, twins rather, and she's retired. Now whether she comes back or not, I don't know, but she holds the interim championship. Wow, this is a fight, and I tell you what, Michelle Preston come out on top in that little exchange.
Gee, they're even, aren't they? Really.
Yeah, I think Michelle just edging away a little bit here in this round anyway. Susie's pretty cool. She got hit there. She took it pretty well.
Well, this is her acid test, isn't it? you know, to see if has she really been hurt in the past?
Not that I can think of. And I've seen almost all her fights except one. She's had a couple of easy fights too, which is not the best.
No. I don't think Michelle's going to let up. I think she's going to...
Oh, yeah, Michelle's on top. Oh, yes. Michelle's starting to get her range now.
And Michelle's got a good kit of punches too, so... Michelle's got a good kit of punches too.
Yep.
So I personally think Susie's going to find it hard to get into this fight, but because I don't think she can do anything more than what she's doing. I think Michelle's going to get stronger as the fight goes on. But we'll see anyway. She's got a lot of fine qualities, Susie, and courage is one of them. And she's doing nothing wrong.
No. Okay. Round 5. 3 rounds to 1 on my card. That last round went to Michelle Preston, winning her first round of this fight. She seems to have found her range in that round. Frankie feels she'll get stronger as the fight goes on. She'll be in shape. Kickboxers always are. Whether they can handle the boxer's punches to the head, I don't know.
Well, she's had 39 contests all up, boxing and kickboxing, and Susie's only had 6. And not all of them have been hard fights, have they?
That's right. It could be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Michelle's taking over.
But Susie's doing nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with what she's doing. But she just can't penetrate Michelle, can she?
No. And then when she does, look at that right uppercut, she steps back again.
Yeah.
She doesn't stay in there. I saw her do it a couple times. She landed a punch and stepped back. Susie got hit again. You see
that lump on the forehead's getting bigger, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Very much so. Oh, wow. Good punching by Susie, but not enough to overtake Michelle in this round, I don't think. Michelle's landing a couple of good shots there. That right hand of hers. Susie with that uppercut. But she doesn't get a chance to punch in bunches. She punches 1 or 2 punches and out. I got to get that round to Michelle, mate.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'd go that way myself too.
That's play.
What would you be telling Susie to do? How could she get back into this fight?
I think basically what I'd be saying to her is when you land a punch, follow it with something and follow that with something and follow that with something. Punch in bunches.
Yep.
Don't let your punches isolated. Go bang, 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 bang. Keep punching as long as you can. You're throwing one punch and stepping out, or one uppercut and stepping out, or a left and a hook and you're stepping out. No good. I would tell her to punch in bunches.
She's letting Michelle off when she gets a chance.
She jabs it, throws a jab, steps back.
Yeah.
Throws the right hand, steps back. Let's just watch that for a moment. You'll see what I mean. See that? Doesn't close the distance. See that? Steps back again.
Yep.
Threw her left hand. Now, she had to stay in close there because she was there. And she stepped back again. She's not staying with it. And why is she blowing like that through her lips? She a bit tired?
No, I don't think so.
But she's not punching and bunching. You see what I'm saying, don't you, Frankie?
Yeah.
And I just don't like when she's puffing her lips up, blowing through her like that. See that?
Yeah. The other girl's going to be there till the end.
Yeah, I think she's coming on too. As you say, you said before, you think she'll get stronger as the fight goes on.
Yeah.
It looks that way. Bit better on Susie's behalf there, but again, not really concentrating and keeping the punches going. Uppercut Susie landed again. She has a bit of luck with that punch.
It was a good punch.
Yes, but she got to foul with a left hook. An uppercut followed by left hook is the logical punch to follow an uppercut with. Right uppercut, left hook. Wow. I don't know. Very difficult.
It was a very difficult round to score, wasn't it?
Very, very difficult. I'm going to go Michelle.
Susie scored with a good uppercut. She's definitely not, Susie's not penetrating Michelle at all.
No, and I think the longer it goes, it looks like this girl's moving ahead.
She's got to try something different. She's got to try something different. And what you said makes sense.
Yeah.
She's got to throw punches in bunches.
Okay, 7th round coming up. I have Susie dead even at this stage with Michelle Preston, New Zealand, in the all black out of the red corner. Is all even. She won in the last 3 rounds of my card, and she's looked stronger. She looks stronger right now. Michelle Preston in black looks stronger to me at this moment in time. And Michelle and Susie is still throwing one punch, one jab. Missed the right hand, bounced away. Uppercut, bounced away. Okay. Let's see if Michelle can keep the gap closed a bit more. Because she found her distance and it worked. That was good on Susie's part. But that wasn't. The fans that are watching this too can see that she's throwing one punch at a time.
It was a good left hook by Susie. Yep.
Nice punch from Michelle on that jab. Good jab from Susie came in.
Susie's being a little bit more effective though this round.
Yeah, I just sense that also. I don't know what it is, but she does seem a bit more effective in this round. She's making Michelle miss or blocking those punches better. She lacks a little head movement though. I like to see fighters that move their head and slip and slide that head around.
Yeah,
Just dip. Oh, see that uppercut. That's it, Susie. You got yourself around, babe, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, she won that one.
Round 8.
Okay. Round 8. 9 and 10 to go. This is the money rounds for these two girls. I have the fight very delicately balanced with Susie just winning that last round, giving her the lead at this point in time. Unofficially. Unofficially, remember, we're not the official scores. That's it, Susie.
That's a good punch, the right hand.
Made Michelle miss those two punches. Michelle was a little bit low on that. And Susie doing a bit better this round, too. I wonder what Benny's telling her. That's it, Susie. I shouldn't barrack for her, and I'm not, basically. Yes.
Left hook was good.
Yes. She landed a very good body punch, a very good power punch with the head, with that left hook. It's got to give her the edge because power counts. Susie is better this round. What is it? What is it, Frankie? What's she doing different than making her better? Or is the other girl just not concentrating as much?
I think Susie's up the tempo.
That's it, see? You're exactly right. I think perhaps... Now, that was clever. That's it, Susie. Now, that was clever.
She realizes she's got to do something, and she's doing it.
Oh, yes. Susie's doing a very good job this round. She's landing scoring punches. She's aggressive, and she's scoring punches. Michelle has gone
backward. 3 punches in a row, then that was good.
Michelle has gone backwards. Okay, another round of Susie, as far as I see it. 2 big rounds to go. 2 2-minute rounds to go.
Well, this is what Susie needed, isn't it? A good hit out.
You know what I just thought? She might be getting a second win.
Yeah, because she is pretty super fit athlete.
Yeah. She's grimacing a bit, is she? Is she grimacing a bit in the corner? I like to look at fighters in the corner and see what their face tells me. He doesn't take her mouth guard out, leaves it in all the time. If Susie keeps that tempo up, she can win this fight. If she falls in a hole again for 2 rounds, she's gone. Here we go. Round 9, 2 more rounds to go. This is 4 minutes of boxing. Susie starts off with a left jab that lands. Again lands. Again lands.
Yeah, she's looking to follow on now.
Yeah. She's pressing it. She's pressing the punch as she punches. She's not backed away there a little bit, but that was a good punch from Michelle. Didn't hurt her, though. Didn't hurt Susie. A point getter. That's it.
Oh, that was a
Susie, very good. You know what it is? Susie's got her eye on her and thinking more about boxing. She's thinking more about throwing punches. Very good. She's punching in bunches. There's 3 punches in a row there. A jab, an uppercut, and a hook. And you people out there watching this, just watch Susie throwing more punches in bunches.
And her confidence levels are getting...
Absolutely. Look at that. 3 punches in a row again. Count them, folks. You see, there again. You see that?
4.
That's the difference, Frank. As I see it, anyway.
Yeah.
She could make me look like a fool. I don't know, but this is what I see at this point in time. I've been wrong before. I'm not afraid.